think we're live.
We might be. Of course, it never tells you right away.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome to W.F.C, or we could be called W.D.F.C, with the Witty, DazCast, or Who Fucking Cares, or Who the Fuck
cares?
Oh, we don't fucking care.
Yeah, we don't. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But
Yeah, Witty doesn't fucking care. It's kind of like my opinion on most of tonight's topics.
But welcome to podcast number 22. This is probably going to be our last one for the year. And, yeah, man. We're going to talk up some Star Wars, some PUBG, some Sea of Thieves, some GTA, maybe some Predator, whatever else, man. And,
I'm bigger.
yeah. So we'll start off with the W.W.C. Witty. What's up, Witty?
Yeah, good man. My quick thoughts on tonight. Fuck Star Wars. Fuck
Hey, well,
PUBG.
that's it.
Sea of Thieves.
You're out. You're
Fuck
out.
the Oscars.
No more D in the. This is
Doomsday
DFC now.
For life.
W also stands for wanker.
Yeah, and if you don't agree, fucking go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Sound like Twitter.
Sounds like a DazCast fucking beginning.
All you need is an hashtag before it, and it's all good.
Yeah. Well.
Fuck it all.
We got the F. WFC, myself, Fastback, which also stands for fuck anybody that doesn't care about Star Wars. We got C of WFC, Mr. Coop.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we got the D of WFC, or which ain't in there, but you can put it in there if you want. It's a D that's best damn moderator in this podcast universe, Mr.
Yes.
UK Dazzers. What's up, man?
How's it going, Poops? Yeah, I also couldn't give a flying fuck, but let's get on with it.
And of course we got our special guest, Mr. Stinky Corpse.
What's going
Big
on?
supporter of WFC. Welcome to have you here.
Glad to be here, man.
Yeah,
AKA Stinky Baby.
Thank you, baby.
Save the best for last.
Keep it stinky.
End of the year. Yeah.
All babies are stinky.
As long as you keep it stinky for Daz, all right?
Oh,
Nice.
certainly for Daz.
So we'll start off with you. So what you been up to? What are you gaming?
Oh, been doing
I
some.
kind of guess what you've been doing, but
Yeah, you probably can. Been playing some Titanfall, some Call of Duty.
yeah.
Played a tiny bit of PUBG when it came out. The day that it came out, haven't gone back to it yet, but been mostly been kind of doing some Titanfall with Jago and doing some Call of Duty World War II zombies.
Nice. No PUBG. Did I hear PUBG?
You did, yeah. You heard, yeah. I did a little bit of PUBG. Probably did maybe 2.5, 3 hours. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in it. I just kind of tried it out and then kind of moved on a little bit.
Yeah. Nice. Quick shout out. Welcome everybody in the chat. Dirty J.
Dirty J.
Dirty J, what's
Dirty
up?
baby.
AK Arwin.
Welcome.
What's going on? First time I've seen you here.
Yes,
Saw
no,
class-
this is off Twitter.
Saw a classy gamer gal, Mamacita. What's going on? Glad you're here. Auto Jags, Mr. Allen.
The UK Dazzlers is in chat as well.
Oh, that man, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
watch out what he.
Yeah.
Watch out for his links.
Hey, they're quality, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man. And I bet you all got them fucking bookmarks still, you dirty bastards.
None of that here, sir. None of that.
Yeah, that's been changed.
Daz, what you up to, man?
Hey, man, not a lot. Completed Bulletstorm, Final Clip Edition. Just tonight, actually. Fucking can't wait to play that on my very hardest level. Fucking completed Battlefront 2 campaign last night, and to my fucking shock, the DLC was out as soon as I completed it, so
Yeah.
did that as well.
Saw that late night for you.
Yeah, man, I fucking was. One didn't go to bed till like fucking 6. Yeah, a bit A little bit of Forza, not too much. Fucking trying to get other games done now. There's no challenges going on. Yeah, we're going to kick off with Infinite Warfare after it's sure. Get that campaign done. About it, really.
There you go.
And I will say, everyone in chat, get Bulletstorm. If you don't, I'll come and fuck you up.
Hey, I bought it.
Yeah, I played it years ago.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome on the X-Wing or the fucking normal Xbox, whatever. Looks well better.
Nice. Mr. Coop, what are you up to, man? Even though I talked to you earlier.
Not much, man. I've been playing, got that Okami HD,
Cool.
remaster. That's
Yeah.
cool. Jumping back into that. Looks great. Really nice. You know, it was a fun game back in the day. It just looks, I mean, it still looks great. Looked great then. And then, yeah, I got the old PUBG. Got its hooks on me a little bit. Been played quite a few matches in there so far. It's been pretty fun. Best I've mustered is fourth place, couple fourth place. Yeah, it's about the best I've been able to do, but it's fun, man. It's a shit game, but it's addicting.
Yeah, any fucker watching, drop me a fucking code. Everyone else seems to be getting them apart from me. And I can say I'm playing the fucker because
Yeah, if I do win it, it's yours, Daz.
Witty,
There you go.
you have now gone on top of my list. You're a good man.
You got twice the chance to win now.
Yeah.
Well, I've entered a fair few and I've got no interest in it, so
I just win shit at games. Well,
Witty.
yeah,
I know what you've been up to.
I've been going without a rent, so waiting for that Shadow War to turn up in post.
if you got to put boy after that.
It should be tomorrow. Seems it should have been today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been playing mainly like just Forza 7 and well, since Tuesday, the Doomsday Heist.
Yeah.
Fuck that PUBG.
Which, yeah, me and Witty were playing the GTA 5 Doom. Yeah. We almost forgot about the podcast. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Cool as shit. Flying around in the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So that was fun.
Yeah, it's pretty long. I think there's about 21 missions all in all.
Yeah.
I think there's like 6 setups for each one. It's kind of like a mixer between like the recent updates have done, you know, where you've got to do some missions in open world with other people, and then the old ice missions where you do them like totally together, just as part of your crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty damn long.
Well, you know, I got your back, sir. Even though I got PUBG, I'll still jump in there with you.
And just think
Yeah,
all that goodness squeezed in a 2.6 gigabyte.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, sir, we don't got that stuff, sir. We got soupy gaming. I mean, you're super gamers.
That PUBG's always looked like shit. I'm sorry that they keep showing it, that one where that he runs up behind him with a frying pan. Just pause that clip and look at textures of it. Fucking atrocious.
Well, as long as it's fun.
Well, yeah, graphics.
Well, I'll tell you what. Since you're already bashing it, let's kind of kick it off on PUBG then.
What's he bashing?
Well, the graphics have nothing to do with it. It's just the type of game it is. Online only and best played with a group. It's not my type of shit. Rather not.
I wouldn't want to touch anything where he's bashing. Nothing.
Stinking Corpse, I know you got it.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts when you first started playing PUBG? And
the controls are awkward at first.
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I played about 2.5, 3 hours of it. It's okay. Yeah, you got to play with a group of friends if you want to have some fun. I played with Punkidish and Jago for a bit, and Saltiest Gaming, and yeah, it's it's okay. I mean, I'm not like big on that style of game, but once you, I guess, probably get used to controls and actually get a game plan set up as to where to drop and what you're going to do, then it's probably going to be fun. But as of now, I bought it just I guess to have it and see how it was going to turn out. But hell, it's only like 5
The
smart
secret
games.
is, if you can drive a reach truck, a fork truck, and a bobcat, you've got it down to a fucking T.
Yeah.
Yeah. All at once, by the way.
Yeah. It's you know, it's weird when you try to aim and you got to reload. You got to hold the X button. But I guess, like I said, once you get used to it, it's probably okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. You, Coop, I know you had some good play on it yesterday.
Yeah, I played it again today. Played it, pretty much every day that I've had it. I don't know how many missions I got in so far, but I like that it's like quick. It's like a quick jump in, quick fix kind of game. You know, you can jump in. Each match only takes about, I don't know, half hour or something like that.
Yeah.
At most, if you last, you know, I mean, some of them can be over pretty quick. We had one
5 minutes to be gone.
Yeah, we had one last night. We were playing squad with Anchor and HTK and Nate, and we came down and there was like, I mean, you just look around, it's all parachutes. It's like, oh shit, it's on right here.
We dropped in the wrong fucking place.
Yeah, you just like instant fist fights. I got in a fist fight with one guy and he ran and he got in. He took off from me. I tried chasing him. I should have stuck with him, chasing him down, but he took off and I went back looking for something. Then when I came back out, he'd already gotten a gun and I didn't, and he killed me. And stuff. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, our whole squad got mopped like right off the bat in that one. But yeah,
Is
it's
it kind
fun.
of hard to control yourself when you're parachuting in? They try to land where you want.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you
I
know,
don't really know
the
the
GTA?
very well. Yeah, I mean, the controls aren't great. I mean, you kind of just do a dive bomb. You aim for some buildings or something, you know, that you can see. And yeah, I mean, you know, just come in and you don't have a whole lot. The chute opens automatically at a certain point, and you just kind of float down. But yeah, you just trying to find some buildings or something to get in, and then you know from there you've got to kind of, you know, get your direction going to get into the circle. You get a little time to, you know, sort of search around right off the bat, and then you got to kind of make your move, especially if you're playing solo.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's, you know, like Corp said, the controls are a little wonky. You know, it doesn't, you know, after you've been playing like Destiny 2 or Call of Duty for a while, you go to that, the gunplay is pretty awful.
Yeah.
The trigger, you got to do like this quick tap to go down scope. You know, if you just zoom in like you normally would, you know, it doesn't scope. You have to either do this quick tap or it's like double tap, and it's just awkward.
Yeah.
And
that would fuck me up. That I'm not used to normal fucking first persons. I can fucking do that.
well, you can play in third or first. You don't have to. You can play in you know, third person. That's how I've mostly been playing it. But yeah, it's fun. It's addicting. It's intense. I mean, I've played just as much solo as I have with squads, and I like it both. It's you know, definitely more fun with your friends, but even just, you know, playing solo, like I said, it's just a good quick fix. You can, you know, your day off and you're kind of busy, you're trying to do chores, you can sit down and do a quick match, go do a couple chores, come back in, do another quick match. I like games like that you can just, you don't have to invest the whole day into, you know, try to get something accomplished. You can just kind of jump in and just have fun for, you know, 15-20 minutes. And
that's the entirety of my gaming fucking life. That.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fun in that regard. I like it.
Yeah, this is why I stay up till silly o'clock so I can fucking blast the game out. You know what I mean? whenever all the kids are in bed and shit. Otherwise, you're just running around all day and you fucking get on when you can.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's intense. You know, you don't know which building is going to be, you know, have somebody in it. You don't know, you know, where you got to. It gets your heart rate, especially when you get down towards like the top 20. You know, it starts to really narrow. The circle starts to narrow in, And I mean, if you're outside the circle, you die pretty fast.
Yeah, I had that happen one time.
Yeah, so you've got to get in, and then you get down to the last firefight with, you know, and you get into like the top 10. It gets pretty intense, and it's pretty fun though. I mean, I got 4th place one time I didn't even have a kill. Literally got lucky. Yeah, I got lucky. It ended up kind of like I just kept making my way to the center of the circle, and luckily I ended up where like the circle got reduced to each time. I was kind of still in the middle, and I just ended up in the right place. And I mean, I was just hunkered down, kind of in some bushes next to a hay bale in the middle of a field, and was literally like down to the last 5, and 2 guys were running around in buggies, just like circling, just waiting for anybody to pop up. And then, I finally just, you know, gave it because it was, you know, getting right down. So I got up and tried to get one of the guys in the buggies, and he tried to get me. And then he crashed into the hay bale and then jumped out, and I killed him. And then there was another guy like right on the other side of the bale that I didn't even see. I didn't know how long he was there or anything. And, you know, he came around, and, you know, at that point my health was down to like nothing. And he basically one-shotted me, waited for me to, you know, for us to kill each other. And then he just kind of caught the scraps. But it's great, man. It's fun. It's just a great, you know, is what it is. It plays like shit. There's rubber banding, stutters, and but it's still fun as hell. So
yeah, I watched fucking Console Corner. Oh, and I reckon it's fucking, was it Console Corner? I can't fucking remember. No, 4 Guys with Quarters, sorry. Apparently it's fucking shit on the fucking S.
Yeah, that's
frame rates and that.
Well, I heard it's better if you turn your game capture.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Well, I guess I'll find out on my ass. So.
That won't bother me because I use the fucking capture card anyway, so fuck it.
It's just funny how quick it's gone from it's got to be 60 frames on X, and then, well, it can't even run at 20 frames.
Oh, but it's bullshit because this time last year, S was all the fucking big rage, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
I always said, though, the S is just basically, well, a makeshift console.
Same
well,
console,
I mean, I think that
fucking Scorpio, unless you give a fuck about 4K Blu-rays, which, let's face it, most people don't.
No, I download shit. I can't condone it, but
I'm waiting for The Last Jedi to come on Showbox.
yeah, it's Cody.
See it on the free HD movies app.
Never heard of it.
Go to the cinema, get robbed out of your life savings for the bag of popcorn or whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get a family bundle, 44 quid to watch a film.
You can't sit there and get stoned either, you know.
That's the only fucking reason I'm not going with.
You gotta do that before you go in.
It's not
so, Coop, your buddy Nate, our buddy Nate in the chat, did he help you out on PUBG, or did he try to screw you over? You can't trust that guy, man.
Oh no, Nate. We had one match. Like I said, we were squatted up. There's 4 of us, and I don't know where he went. Like, because when you drop out, you know, you kind of do a countdown, so everybody jumps out of the plane at the same time, you know. And Nate was like clear on the other side of the map. Like, what the hell? Where's Nate? You know, I look at the map and he's clear off on the other side. Like, what the hell are you doing? He made it over to us. He got a vehicle and then made it over to us. But
I don't trust him. I didn't trust him. His flying and Ghost Recon, Wildlands.
Actually, HTK came. We'd gotten jumped by some other players, but we got him, and so we were kind of still in the same little area where there's like 3 or 4 buildings, and we didn't know if there was any more, right? So we're kind of sneaking around, and I snuck around a corner, and HTK opened fire on me. I didn't realize it was him. You know, he opened fire. He got a couple, so I shot back, and I didn't kill him, but I put him down. I had to revive him. It was like, what are you doing, man?
So you can't have you can have friendly fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so you squad up, 2 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
When you get down to the end, do you have to kill each other for the final, or you win it as a team for the chicken?
I'm not sure. Like
I
Nate,
could tell you.
I heard some people were taking out the teammates. Someone were pissed off online. You like posted a tweet say, "Oh yeah, fucking, I keep getting to end and my teammates killing me or whatever." Like, oh, nice.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat, if y'all know how that works, at the end, if you're the last 4 and you're a squad, do you have to take each other out? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Nate says win as a team. So
Yeah,
I guess if you squad up for in the beginning, then
yeah.
you win as a team. Yeah,
Nice.
that's cool.
What's up,
Yeah,
Jago?
What's
Like,
up?
Nate's
Hey, Jaggy, baby.
Hey, what's
What
up?
up, Jago?
Just got home from work.
Nice.
What's going on? Hey, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Good man. Can't keep you away. We must be that good.
Yeah, I haven't
everybody,
played
we
Mortal
got
Kombat for a year. Yeah, whatever.
We got our surprise guest, Jago. He's from Saltiest Gaming Podcast and also from X Power, right? Jago,
Yes,
are you on there
sir.
permanent? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I was going to
glad have
join
you.
earlier, but I was trying to get home.
Yeah, yeah. Now this podcast, it could last for an hour and a half, maybe 2. I don't think we gone over. No, we did last week. We did go over 2, right?
Yeah.
That was the first
Yeah,
time.
I'm-
So.
Yeah, last week was his record.
Of
Uh-oh.
course, my wife, she swears that it's 2 hours every week, but I told her,
I'm
hey,
sure
I got it
on
on
the
record. That's on.
podcast.
So, Jago, what have you been up to in the gaming world? What are you playing lately?
Here lately, yesterday I played Resident Evil 7, that free DLC, and beat it, which was fantastic. Not a
Nice.
Hero, I think is what it's called, with Chris Redfield.
Yeah.
PUBG, a little bit, with Corpse and Punk and Noof and Salty. What else? Some Injustice 2. Titanfall last night with Corpse. Just whatever I can when I can, brother.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Nice.
Yeah. Like this weekend, some of us got the invite to Sea of Thieves. I just got PUBG. And then Witty, the new DLC for GTA 5 came in, so I jumped on that with him today. It's like, okay, I got to figure out how to play all this stuff over the weekend,
It's not enough time, man. Not enough time.
No. That's why I'm looking forward to that week off during Christmas vacation.
Yeah.
So, real quick before we get off the subject of PUBG, what do you think about PUBG? Now that you've been playing it.
It's good, but it's not Game of the Year edition worthy.
Yeah.
It's got issues, but it's a game preview. That's why I didn't understand why it was up for Game of the Year. So, I mean, it's good. It's better with friends. I'll put it that.
Yeah, definitely.
Basically, Ryan McCaffrey summed it up there.
I can't do it. I can't. He does my fucking tree.
I basically summed it up pretty perfect. Xbox put the Sen in a position at E3 saying that it would definitely come in this year. They put the Sen in a situation where they had to release it now and they knew it was going to be fucked. But what can you do? They built everyone up on this fucking hype for this PC game. Preview game. Console gamers, a different breed of gamers than fucking PC gamers there. That's why, PC people are ones that do these Kickstarters and this and other and don't mind game preview. Console gamers don't.
I'm putting that in chat.
That's about it.
Hashtag PC people.
Well,
PC people. PC fucking weirdos.
PC weirdos.
Well, Sarah, I would say I'm kind of one of those weirdos, and I think there is a group of us who like game preview games. Like, I mean, y'all know I play the shit out of Ark. 1,000 hours on that.
There's no wrong with it.
A couple other games. I think Xbox had no choice but to hype up this game because the game was already hyped up before on PC.
Oh yeah.
And Xbox, it's not like Xbox was the one that forced the Game Awards show to put it on, nomination for. So I mean that was a panel, but yeah, I mean definitely, it's just one of those rare games that, it's just popular as shit. People are having fun playing it, and Xbox had to do what they had to do to try to, get it on the Xbox. Like everybody's been kind of criticizing that, why they putting out, cardboard digital codes out in the stores, instead of a physical copy. But I don't think they had enough time to do physical copies, especially being a game preview, and they just had to get it out in the stores, so people could see it, and then they could touch it, and then okay, I'm gonna buy this, along with all the other games. So it's just a rare game that's, it's already already 1 million, right? Sold.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I saw it on Twitter from Xbox, 1 million sold, and now that they're bundling it up with the X.
That's what I was going to say. I saw that too for a limited time. They're going to bundle that with.
Yeah, Randy just put something up about that on Twitter.
Yeah. So, it's. I mean, you guys have been having fun with it, regardless of the issues. We all know, being a game preview, like any other game preview game, it always starts off with server issues. Frame like Ark, man. I tell you, I played that one pretty much from the beginning, and it's like you're walking, then all of a sudden the frame rate kicks down, and then you're back on another part of the island. You're like, shit.
Nowadays, it doesn't even have to be game preview. Let's not go back to the Master Chief Collection, $60 full release. Hello, terrible to start. Every game nowadays, I think, needs to come with a disclaimer on day one. Hello, this shit may not work. Don't get mad.
Maybe broken. We had to rush it to get it out. To get our
money. Maybe
Duty couldn't get on. The first weekend Call of Duty hit couldn't get on for like days.
Oh yeah, there's issues.
And that's the thing. Any game, a multiplayer game, the big ones.
Yeah.
It's always going to have issues first.
1 million on Xbox One in 48 hours will be bundled with Xbox One X for a limited time. That's what Land put on Twitter a minute ago.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised.
No, not after all hype it's got, but that's its biggest problem. At the end of the day, it's been built up as a AAA, well, marketed as a AAA.
Yeah,
it's unfinished, and it's never got to have the same user base on console as it has. As what it's got on PC, and they've already said at devs that they've got to keep it controller against controller, keyboard and mouse against keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
So unless they got to introduce, because they're supposed to be bringing keyboard and mouse to the Xbox out there. So unless they've got to implement that, that's the only way you probably got to ever be able to play with PC guys, if you play with a keyboard and mouse. Which I don't know. I don't think console people have got to do that.
Honestly, I used to play PC. I'm not biased. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I like the feel of first-person shooters on PC. I'll admit, it took me a while to get used to it on the fucking console, but you just adjust anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, like I said, it's a rare game that's freaking popular as shit, and we'll see what happens. It should continue to improve, and hopefully they add some. I see that the guys from Gears of War Coalition kind of working with them, helping them out. So it'd be kind of cool if maybe get some Gears of War gear. Something, or even
find a Lancer or something there.
Give me a Lancer.
Yeah.
I want a Gears of War that because it's fucking winter and I'm frozen.
Even I wouldn't mind seeing some Halo War, weapons in there, and So yeah, could be cool. All right, and let's jump on the next subject. That's the biggest And Witty, if you don't like it, then go make some tea or something.
Go make some
We're gonna,
Like a joint.
we're gonna talk about Star Wars.
Oh, I thought you got Thieves.
Hey, we started with PUBG first, so we'll let you have your. Of course, we all know Star Wars is huge. You know,
Hell yeah.
I think most of us here probably grew up on it, except for Witty. Something happened.
He just grew up in space.
Fucking Luke Skywalker in his sight. And, you know, Carrie Fisher was a bit of a minger, to be quite fair.
You know what that?
What is his own Jedi?
Stone Jedi.
Yes. Yeah. Smoke is strong with you, my young apprentice.
So yeah, I mean, real quick, myself, yeah, Star Wars. You know, I saw the first one when I was a kid, real young, and you know, just stuck with me. And then as I got older, it's like, hey, I gotta have the toys, gotta catch the movies, and you know, read all the books, read quite a few books. So I'm big into Star Wars. You know, the lore and you know, all the canon. So I'm gonna be watching Last Jedi here Saturday. So I know Coop saw it. Anybody else see it already?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it this morning.
Yeah, I'm like waiting. I'm not waiting. I'm not paying 40 odd quid to go watch a film and then paying 20,000 quid for a big bottle of Coke and a box of fucking popcorn.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll wait for the HD cam. On code.
Just keep an eye on the free HD movies.
Yeah, but you and Witty, you guys are over there, and in the UK, you were probably in the movie. They got the studio over there. Come on now.
Shit, you never know. See Dad drinking a beer, walking down.
Might be extras.
Tatooine somewhere.
I'll have a lightsaber in one hand and a fucking cannon over.
Got a keg on his back.
And Witty's using the lightsaber to light up his joint.
Lightsaber, is it?
That's it.
Yeah, my lightsaber doubles up the joint.
Yeah. Shit, we'll start off with you, Coop. I know you went to go see it. What were your thoughts on Last Jedi, and what does Star Wars mean to you?
Oh, Star Wars! I grew up same thing, same as you. I grew up huge fan. Love everything Star Wars. And, it was. I think I loved it, but I think it's going to be divisive. I think there's going to be a lot of people that don't like it.
Yeah, I already saw some comments on. Yeah.
Do you find out what kind of hovel fucking Luke's been living on it? Well, living in on top of an hill for however many years.
Yeah. No,
no, but me, man. I'm buzzing there.
Again, it's always buzzing. I've got one question. Does the film have loot boxes in it?
Yeah.
Loot box here. You got to swoop in and sit there.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I was expecting, after sort of the way the first one went, The Force Awakens went, sort of, it was like a cookie cutter stamp of A New Hope, right? It was,
yeah,
and I was expecting this to be Empire.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna, they're gonna take the same formula,
follow that same formula, yeah.
Which Empire for me is my favorite movie of all time. I mean, that's tops for me, period, bar any, of over any film. And so I was excited for that. I thought, if they can do justice to an Empire kind of story, and this is not Empire at all. I mean, they went in a totally different direction. Kind of a few surprises, a lot of questions left unanswered. More questions coming out of this one. And but it was great. The action was great. The visuals, I mean, it's a Star Wars. They just, top notch across the board in that regard. It drug on in a couple spots.
Yeah.
Some of the jokes missed, but there was a lot of humor in it, which I enjoyed. You know, it was great. I mean, it's great. I'm just pissed now that we got to wait 2 more years to see.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah.
But no,
at least we'll get more DLC on the game before then.
We get a new game before then.
Because they had that resurrection. You know, we talked about earlier the resurrection DLC would just add in the battle game, and I, you know, no spoilers there, but it does sort of in the end of that, it sort of ties into. Actually, it more ties into the end of The Force Awakens, but I'm hoping for some sort of reference in the movie. I was like, you know, some sort of reference maybe to Aiden, you know, to some of the characters or something, but there wasn't anything in that, you know, so
yeah,
disappointing.
Nice. Cool. You Stinking Corpse? What's
I love Star Wars.
Can't you just call him Stinky Baby?
Thank you, baby.
No, that's you and him. I don't want to get involved in that. You know, get in between.
Baby.
Thank you, baby.
There's no sausage.
Y'all got your own stinking love going on.
No, I love Star Wars. Yeah, like you and Coop. It's like, you know, I grew up on Star Wars. I love the movies. I love the games. There's been a few games that have been kind of hit or miss. I wish they had maybe more games out like they did the OG Xbox.
I know.
Yeah.
But love for another Knights of the Old Republic.
Yep.
But man, I'm looking forward to this new movie. I kind of this afternoon looked in the spoilers to kind of see kind of what was going on with the movie, and I kind of skimmed through it. The only part I was really wanting to pay attention to was who Rey's parents supposedly were, and I was kind of disappointed as to who I kind of was hoping it was going to be.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know when I plan on going to see the movie. I may wait till the theaters aren't so packed, or you know, something else comes up to where I get to see a cam of it or something firsthand. But
no reserved seating over there in your area?
No, not yet. I got a buddy of mine called me last night, said he was going to go do it. And
yeah.
The Force Awakens, he ended up going and seeing it like 3 days in a row. So I was like, nah, you can't be to do that, man. Like, I ain't going in there with a packed theater full of crazy nuts and try to be there, and I ain't going to pay for, you know, however much for a drink and big old thing of popcorn or candy. They rape you on that stuff. So I could wait till it comes out, but you know, I'll read the reviews and yeah, so far it's kind of mixed, but I'm looking forward to it. I like The Force Awakens. I already kind of knew how it was going to be, like a cutter version of A New Hope, but I liked it, so I'm looking forward and glad that the next one, they're not kind of trying to follow Empire as far as, you know, the storytelling. I think they're going to actually develop the story. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm looking forward to playing that DLC that Daz happened to come across last night. So.
Yes, get on it.
Yeah, I need to jump on that too.
It's as I say, it's short but sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
I'm actually going to fucking capture it as well and put each episode on my YouTube channel. Fuck it, why not?
Might as well.
Yeah, man.
You, Jago?
Man, I'm gonna be the oddball out of the group. I grew up watching. I grew up loving sci-fi because of my dad.
Yeah.
And the really old, what is that? Twilight Zone, the black and white, version.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love sci-fi. Don't get me wrong, but my dad was more into Star Trek. So I'm more. And don't get me wrong, I like Star Wars. I'm just.
That's it. We gotta go.
That's it, guys. Thanks for showing up.
Me, but
I'm excited to see it, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to the movie theater to see it because I'm more of a Star Trek guy. I'm more into that side. And you'll have fans like. It's like Xbox and Sony, Star Wars and Star Trek. I mean, I love them both, but I lean a little more towards Star Trek. I love Star Trek and the whole lore on that. But
what was your favorite Star Trek, Jago? Was it like Deep Space Nine, fucking Voyager?
Hell no, Deep Space Nine sucked. Give me a break. On a space station, it's about space exploration, and they're stuck on a space station. Get out of here.
Yeah.
The Next Generation and Voyager was good. I actually liked Enterprise with Scott Bakula. That was a little different. But the movies, the reboot movies that they've done over the past 4 or 5 years, those have been really good. The last one wasn't that great. I think the one with they rebooted where it was we had Khan in the movie. That was the one. That was one of the best ones. Yeah, but I mean, I'm excited to see it, but I'm not gonna go go to the movie theater. So I'll see it when I rent it on my and watch it on my 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player on my X.
There you go. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, completely understand. You know, Star Wars is not for everybody. Yeah, like you said, definitely you got two camps. So
it depends if you like men and Chewbacca's right for you.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
No, sir.
I don't hate you. I love Jacob.
Our motto here is "Who fucking cares, sir?"
That's right.
Yeah, definitely. Star Wars is definitely one of those that, like you guys are saying, how people went to go see The Last Jedi, and you got mixed feelings. And I tell you what, Star Wars. I've been in forums and on Star Wars, and man, some people they are, you know, if the way Disney's handling Star Wars and it doesn't use the old books that we're using, you know, people are pissed. So there's a lot of people get a lot of hate. You know,
there's a lot of passionate Star Wars fans out there and a lot of passionate Star Trek fans. And if you mess with that formula or mess with its origins, they will burn you at the stake, bro.
I know. I had a friend at work that he was like, "Fuck Star Wars. I'm not going to watch the new Star Wars, the Disney Wars."
Then he turned around and said, "Well, fuck you, dickhead," and knocked him out, didn't you?
No, but
he thought about it.
I can get away with that on my job.
You, how about yourself, Daz?
I knew he was going to come to me.
You grew up with Star Wars?
Yeah. I love the old ones.
Originals.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I wasn't too fussed on the new ones, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty old school as it is. I do love my Star Wars, don't get me wrong. I'm not really fucking buzzed for the new films that are out, but I'll watch them and I'll probably like it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the games are a different matter. They're fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a bit like fucking Jago as well. I was into Star Trek more growing up as well. I think, but game wise, I used, like Dirty said in chat, you got to remember all the fucking SNES classics as well. Star Wars and shit like that. Where it all started, you know, game wise anyway. But yeah, fucking Force Unleashed and all that.
Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
Pod Racer game, man. That game it was
don't get me
or something. That game was great.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm a bloke. You love that sort of shit, but I like my originals more than the remakes. I'll watch it and probably enjoy it, but I won't go in the toilet and bash one out over it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't have strange wet dreams about Carrie Fisher, do you?
No, not really, no.
Not the newer movies. No.
The young Carrie Fisher or the older Carrie Fisher?
The Return of the Jedi.
Never know. Shit, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
The younger one were alright, but they could have done better.
But I tell you what, if you're having wet dreams of the older Carrie Fisher, you got to have her little pug with you too. So that pug's gonna be with you in that dream.
Yeah, tongue hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, I'm old school. I like the originals. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
It's like Jake was saying with his dad and that. It's what you learn off in it.
Yeah.
So you go from there. End it there. Well, yeah, I hope it gets all the success it deserves and that. Look, like I say, I'll watch it. I'll watch it on Cody. Don't condone it, but I'll watch it on Cody. I'll wait for a decent copy though, so I can enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's like when they remade the fucking The Force. It's got fuck all on the originals, mate. There you
go. Witty, I know you're the biggest Star Wars fan here.
Well,
did you grow up with Star Wars?
Well, I've got to probably go the same as Jago. Like,
Yeah.
probably if I had to pick between Star Trek and Star Wars, I'd probably say Star Trek. That's because
I'm not the only one.
You're gonna have to rename title Star Wars or Star Trek.
A lot more Star Trek because it's all been TV series and this and other.
Yeah.
So, I've never had a problem with it. I've watched all films like growing up and that. Like, it's just I've never been my mate to it, and I just when it were like, oh, it's Star Wars episode 4, and it's like first number, and then you like got to wait.
I will say, as a kid. Sorry, I will say as a kid, I had all the Lego shit, and I had the Vulcan as well, the massive toy. I had that.
Nice.
I had to get that in.
But yeah, I've never been one of them live long and prosper guys either.
You won't mind smoking that shit with.
I've been a casual Star Wars and Star Trek guy.
Coop, we're gonna have to rethink this podcast, man. We're gonna have to kick a couple people out, get Sopsky in here. I know he
I've actually DM'd Sopsky, and it's got his brother with him at the moment, and they're actually watching a dodgy copy of copy of Star Wars at the moment. If his brother fucks off, he'll come in chat. I mean it, or in podcast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we don't, there you go. So, all right, lads, I'm on it.
Real quick before we get off the subject, did everybody here go see Star Wars in the movie when they were a kid?
I did.
Yeah.
No, I never did. Saw a couple Star Trek movies as a kid, but never Star Wars. I guess because it was my dad,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And see, that's the thing. I mean, if it seems like those of us who are big on Star Wars, it's because maybe our parents, they took us to see it when it first came out, and it kind of grew with you.
Well, I just watched them on TV at Christmas or whenever it was.
I don't know. It's like my mum took me to go watch Superman 2 when that come out at the cinema.
Yeah, me too.
I'm that fucking old, but
yeah,
I don't really give a shit about Superman either. You know what I mean? So,
actually, Christopher Reeve is my favorite Superman still. So.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Rest in peace. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's a very iconic Superman. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the others are shit. The others are shit compared to.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had 3, pretty small town, but we had 3 movie theaters. We had like the big multiplex, then we had 2 smaller. They're actually like old, like literal theaters,
Mm-hmm.
One of them did like dollar movies. It was 99-cent theater.
Yeah, we had a dollar theater here too.
Yeah, and they played like each one. I mean, they played Star Wars for like a year.
Wow.
Maybe longer. The first ones, I mean, they played, they'd have like an 8:00 show with like the family show or whatever, because it wasn't like the new movie that just came out. It was
the old movies.
Yeah, old movies. And then the 10:00 show would be, more of an adult one. And then on Friday and Saturday, they do like a midnight show.
Yeah.
Either Friday or Saturday for literally maybe even more like 2 years. They showed Star Wars. So you could go. It was like Friday night, with my kids, like with my friends in middle school. Boom, we went to see Star Wars. I mean, it was just like a weekly thing, So we saw it. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many times we saw that. 20, 30 times in the theater, each one easily. And then it was when the new ones would come out, we were, one of those ones standing in line for 20 hours to, line camping out. And so, yeah, huge. We were all, me and my friends, we had all the figures and the vehicles and, a competition between your friends to see who could get the most, and you had the little like UPC, the ones where you had to collect
mail them in. Yeah. Hey, we're quick on that because it was funny because I was talking to a boss of mine at work and she saying how her son, big on Star Wars, same age, and she saved all those toys. Like we were talking about that, right? And what was it that? Okay, so when you mailed in when you bought the figures, and you had to mail in the little deal that you got on the case, right?
The UPCs or whatever, yeah.
Was it for Boba Fett first, or was it for the Emperor?
I remember the Emperor.
Yeah, I remember the Emperor.
Yeah, I thought like Boba Fett, like there was a special way to get him too at first.
There might have been. I already had him. I had a bunch.
Yeah.
My mom and dad bought me a bunch, and I remember the Emperor. There's that one weird looking pilot dude from I think he was in Empire. Might have been Return of the Jedi. Can't think of his name right now. I think he was one also, but I do remember Emperor being the UPC you send off or whatever.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's funny, how you were raised, how your parents, like Jago was saying, like his dad's more into Star Trek.
Oh yeah,
and
he was
that
Star Trek
carried
all the
over
way.
to you.
Yep.
And so I've raised my two girls on Star Wars. Like I like Star Trek. So, but Star Wars and my wife is a big Star Wars nut too. So
it's like playing a game with your headphones on. You hear the music, and all that. Just in the zone, aren't you? You know what I mean? It's fucking...
Yeah. Hey, did y'all see the that deal I shared on Twitter? We had there's a family here that they have a company. They do light shows, and they set up a house and they did. Remember that video that I shared on Twitter, where it's a Vader. It's like the Vader music and dubstep, and it goes with the lights. It was badass. So
cool.
I didn't see it. I'll have to check it out.
I remember seeing it, but I didn't.
I have to retweet it.
Yeah,
do that.
It's cool. You gotta listen to it. It's cool as shit.
Yeah, I definitely checked it out.
And it's funny because that they allow people if you live in that area, you're screwed because people are going over there to check out the light show.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah,
and it's like from a certain time, so it gets kind of crowded.
Wow.
All right.
Awesome.
We'll get off Star Wars because I don't want Witty quit cussing it out.
It's just converting his fucking broken pad into a bomb at the moment. Anyway, don't worry.
All right, let's talk about Sea of Thieves. Anybody here get into the alpha?
Wah.
No?
I just was checking because we've got Alvaro in chat is asking about it on PC, and so and I've been, you and I were talking about it. I've been trying to log in all day, because if you were in the original alpha, they opened the session earlier in the week. You were able to get on. That was the A group, but then they sent out more invites. So if you were in the B or C group, B group was like European participants, whatever, and then the C group is for North and South America. It was supposed to start today at noon, and they said on the forums they've had issues, but I literally went to go double check, and I'm in. It just loaded up, so bam. As we speak, it is live, so that's very cool.
All right, we gotta go. See you guys. No.
Yep.
Real quick. Sea of Thieves. I've been excited for Sea of Thieves. I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. It's got a lot of good feedback, being at E3 the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And it just seems like, man, it sucks when you see these games and it takes so long for them to come out. But the Game Awards show, they finally showed a trailer for March 20th, so not too far away. And they told people if they wanted to get into the next alpha group, sign up before December 1st, and as long as you sign up, you were going to get in. So they told me I'll be in from today to the 20th, so I'll be checking it out.
I pre-ordered the controller.
That controller
That's nice
badass.
controller.
Yeah, that controller looked badass. I mean, I've got enough controllers as it is, and I had to make myself stop buying every damn one that they kept coming out with. And then I saw that one, I'm like, I'm fucking buying that. That's fucking cool.
I can't wait to. And then yesterday, Sea of Thieves, they had a little mixer stream where they were talking more about the game, what it was more about. So I didn't get to watch all of it, but sounded pretty cool from what I heard. I mean, it seems like you can jump in there and do some single player stuff if you want, and then whenever your friends come on, they just jump in and you go do your thing. So, yeah, it seems like there's gonna be a lot to do.
But it's online campaign, isn't it? It's not single player.
Yeah, I mean, you're online. There's gonna be stuff that you can do, even single. But of course, it'd be a lot easier if you had people with you.
Yeah.
Just like PUBG. So.
Bit like tennis.
Yeah.
You need someone who
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it'd be kind of cool to try to get a few people together and control a ship together.
Right.
And then go out there and try to take some people out. But Jago, what are your thoughts on it?
Man, I'm probably the only one. That game looks like that game looks like about as fun as watching paint dry. I'm gonna have to see it when it actually comes out, man. And it's probably
that's the thing.
It's probably gonna be more like PUBG. It's gonna be like way more fun with your friends. But
yeah.
I'm not pre-ordering it. I don't care to play the alpha. I'll wait or the beta or the Charlie or the Delta, whatever they're calling it now.
It's just always been alpha, and it's been there for about 2 years or something.
It's funny how they keep calling it alpha, and here it is coming in March. So
what I don't get is they've even got an official podcast that they do every week or something about it. It's like, come on, man, your game hasn't even come out yet.
Right.
I just want to see more of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, and people that I know in the community. I want their honest feedback for it before I go spend money on it, because I would love to buy it. I would love to buy every game, but I just don't have it that way. So
yeah, because they're asking full price for this game.
Yeah, I got duped with Fortnite. I'm not gonna say and lie. I bought Fortnite for
$40
more than whatever it was, and then I came home and it was game preview still. I'm like, man, come on, put it on the box at least. Come on, damn it. So I'm just gonna wait, man.
Next year, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Yeah,
early adopters had to pay while everybody else gets it free later on.
Yeah, right.
You guys keep talking.
Right after I got it, it went to free to everybody. So I was kind of pissed, man.
Yeah, that was a little cheap, but I don't know. I don't know if they're. I don't know. I haven't played. I'm excited to play for it. I think the art style looks really cool.
Fortnite's good.
No, I'm talking Sea of Thieves.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the art style of it too. It's just I want to see more guts of the game, because they're kind of showing like basic stuff right now.
I want it to do well, you know what I'm saying, for Microsoft, but I'm not going to just go blindly buy it just to support Microsoft.
Right.
No way. I wouldn't need it.
No.
It's like I thought that I won the code for that. So unlike PUBG, but there you go.
Yeah, it's pub night. What you should call Fortnite.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It's always fucking pub night.
Pub night, yeah.
Pub night. Nice.
Who else is excited for Sea of Thieves?
Not me.
I think that's about it.
It's like I refuse to put my X into the preview program anyway.
No, I did that a long time ago, and it actually bricked my original fat Xbox One. I had to restore it, had to call Microsoft, so now no preview for me.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I am not fucking risking it on the $500 fucking pound machine.
No.
Right.
You got
wait.
An OG Xbox One, maybe, but not this.
Yeah, not my X.
Originally, I haven't signed up for it. I keep getting fucking emails for Sea of Thieves and shit, but I am not putting my console through that shit. Not that price.
I already been down that road, man. I already went through that. I was like, never again with the preview program. Sorry.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely not for everybody.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't get me wrong. I'm interested in the game, but I'll wait because I'm, like I say, I'm not risking it.
Ain't worth it.
No.
Don't worry about it, sir. You got people like me. I don't mind jumping in game preview games. you know, like Ark, I got in there from the beginning. Like I said, it was rough. But I had a lot of fun once I started learning the game, getting to know other people, you know, teaming up.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the devs for Ark, you know, continuously, you know, patched it, got better, you know, you get new stuff on a regular basis.
Are you playing that on the X?
No, I don't have the X, but when I get it, I'm going to jump back in it, kind of check it out.
Sobski's in the chat.
And Sobski.
You must have finished watching that dodgy copy of Star Wars.
But I, you know, Sea of Thieves, of course, is not going to be in game preview. You know, I think that's why they're taking their time and they get it done and making it a, you know, a full game, because they are treating it as a AAA.
Yeah.
So, but definitely, you know, not for everybody, but you know, like you said, check out, you know, those of us, you know, in the community that are playing it, and if you see that they're enjoying it, good feedback, maybe they're streaming it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I want to do.
You know, catch it later, maybe on sale, whatever. You know.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. And
he watched it at cinema last night, and Broski's put a chat. For the record, I watched it in cinema last night. Yeah, and he watched it on fucking dodgy copies. Why spend that money to go watch it and then fucking watch a dodgy copy the next day, Broski?
Yeah.
Well, he's hooked.
It on his phone.
And earlier he said that he was hooked on it. He loved it, and then he couldn't wait to see it again. So obviously he couldn't.
Gets his ass in the panel. Then
I already sent him an invite. He just got to click the link.
Yes.
Come on, Sobski.
Hit the easy button.
We need that link, man, for dodgy copy.
Yeah.
And then we could all save some money.
Yeah. Have Daz drop the link in the chat.
Yeah, airport.
So besides me and Coop, Stinky Corpse, are you getting the Sea of Thieves, or are you gonna wait also?
Yeah, I want to wait. I mean, like I said, I want to see more guts of the game. I like the art style of it, but I just want to see more of what you can do in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly, I want that controller to hurry up and get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, controller is nice.
Like February, that comes in, but
I might just have to pick that up. Too.
Yeah, it's definitely probably going to be one of my favorite looking controllers after the Titanfall controller. And
it's not as good as my Scorpion controller.
No, it's not. No, that Scorpion controller Xbox both did. That's badass.
I don't know if y'all seen the article. We've talked about it a couple times in a couple podcasts. Overkill's The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Like shit. And then, I still got State of Decay 2 to, play, next year.
Overkill's The Walking Dead looks, if you're a Walking Dead TV show fan, it looks like a Walking Dead game that should have been made 3-4 years ago for all the fans. So, it looks really good. If the game ends up looking like as good as the trailer did, and it don't control like shit, and it's a lot of fun because as far as I remember, it's like four player co-op, I believe. And I mean, if it plays good and it looks that good in game, wow! It's gonna be should be an amazing Walking Dead game. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Fucking here we
yes.
Oh, dude, I thought Obi-Wan Kenobi just jumped in. What's going on?
He did.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
You sound like you're 20 years old now, but Daz might think twice about that other,
Yeah, it's graduated.
I'm 19 in 5 days.
4 days.
No, it's been 5 days.
19.
You were old enough to go see Star Wars by yourself. There you go.
Well, I've got a theory on Sobski. I reckon Sobski were alive back in the day for original ones, and then he He got
he's too
himself
young.
put, he
He's
got
only
him-
19
put
in a
himself
few
put
days.
on ice until like last trilogy come out, and he saw that
I'm
first
Captain
one.
America.
They were like, fuck this, put me back under till next trilogy comes out.
I'm Captain America.
Yeah, man.
I was in the war.
Fucking Captain Come Quick. Do you remember that film?
Damn. That's about love for Sapsky.
Nothing but love for Boski. Where's
Chief,
really
you're
show
still
very
young.
much, do you,
No,
Daz?
Chief in the chat said 31. Shit, you're still young.
Yeah.
31 ain't too young.
Yeah,
I'm pretty young.
I wish I was 31.
Daz
Yeah, I
Me
wish I
too.
was one too.
isn't like 50.
I'm 42 and I'll still fucking look both.
Daz.
My knee wouldn't be messed
was
up right
probably-
now if I was 31.
He was probably 42 when I was
When you were born.
born.